Today, let's go back into your social media profiles. What's one of the oldest photos that you posted? And now that you're more media savvy, would you still post it today? Let's start with you, Frankie. What do you think?
So I want to tell you that I've gone through and curated all my photos as well. So I've always look and check because sometimes your life changes and you have to do some changes. So one of the older photos that I showed you is one that I probably may not post the caption. The photo's okay. So it's a photo of myself and my good friend Chris Kitchen in Puerto Vallarta, where we both have fingers over our mouths, and the caption is "Speak no evil." And it's in reference to us not speaking about the trip. What happens on the trip stays on the trip. And probably maybe I wouldn't post that right now.
I totally hear you. And yes, curating your page is something that happens with evolution. That is all good. Okay, Lisa, let me take it to you. You are very media savvy. So is there anything you would go back and just like get rid of?
Well, I have a lot of oldies, but a lot of goodies as well. And one of the photos that I shared with you, Tracy, is actually of you and I from back in early 2017, the first time we were on air together at TSC, launching your clothing line together. And you better believe I would share that again. I would share it all day, every day.
I'm wondering if Randy has any social media regrets. Is there anything, an old photo you posted that you're like, oh my gosh, I need to get rid of that?
I try not to delete anything because I feel like when I put it out there, Trace, it's going to be out there. But definitely I've done some cleansing lately in my life, and that's okay because, you know, that's just kind of the thing that goes on. But my social media, as you can tell by this photo, is usually pretty light. It's either being a dad, being with the dogs, the girlfriend, food, and wine. So there's really nothing wrong with those things, and they're going to stick there. And
I like that. No regrets from Randy. Let's go over to Stace now. Anything that you would look back on and just say, no, that's just not me anymore?
I wouldn't necessarily say it's not me. However, I am not great with social media, and I started out even worse. The photo that I am showing is of me at a Foo Fighters concert, which I was very excited, but the band wasn't even on, and I basically have a photo of the back of a guy's head. So it's totally not an interesting photo, and I really hope that I would have enough sense not to post that now. I think I can take photos a little bit better than, you know, way back then.
Well, listen, I'm right with you guys. I posted some stupid stuff. When I first started on Instagram, I didn't really understand the platform. Like, I had to wrap my head around what this thing is. Like, you're just showing photos and putting a caption. Like, I didn't get it. I understood Twitter. I didn't understand Instagram. So I have some really ridiculous content up on my Instagram, and I have never deleted anything from my page. So you want to blackmail me, go back to 2016 or 2017, maybe 2015, whenever I started on Instagram, you will find fodder, my friends, because I don't delete anything. I just let it all hang out. That's basically how I live my life. Thanks, guys, for joining the chat and always keeping it real.